Oh, come on then. Oh. I have to agree. Yeah. Fog on, leg on. I'm not subbed to her, even though she was alive anyway. Hello, Bing. I think YouTube is dead, to be honest, innit? It's like proper deaded. Dead as a dodo. Mm. Come on then, Socks. Riot. No, my channel. There's riots. I mean, where are you going to get riots from out of thin air? There isn't any. You see, I'm not all these mugs on here that bow down to trolls and do what they want. No, I'm a lot better than that. Sitting in silence. I'm not actually. I'm trying to think what to talk about. Actually, you know, at the moment I'm trying to wake up, basically. YouTube, there isn't a lot going on. All there is, what I see, it's like a tiny little bubble. So imagine you looking down on a piece of paper, right? And you split that piece of paper, like draw a line down the middle and then draw a line across. Yeah. and in one corner you got a bubble of people in that one, and then you got a bubble of people in the other, and you got a bubble of people in the bottom one, and a bubble of people in there. And all you're doing is observing all these little bubbles from a distance, and you think, well, fuck me. What is this shit? It's like watching dead television, like rinse, repeat, bollocks, idiotic, same shit, different day crap. That's all you see. You know, you see it from outside perspective, and you're like, do you want to join in with that? Do you want to riot with that? No. No, not really, because it's not you. You know, it's not me. Anyway, it's not me. Looking at that, I think it's wishful thinking, actually, the riot side of it. You know, not, I'm not, I'm not part of that group at all. A lot's changed for me. I feel a lot more at peace in this perspective. Yeah, it's so chaotic over there. Like, you don't want to be part of that boring shit. Fine, they're so boring. You know, pub talk is boring. Sex talk is boring. Fighting with Monty Man is boring. Fighting with Dan Sullivan is boring. Fighting with Alley Cat is boring. Fighting with Rise and Belly is boring. Everything a fight that's on YouTube is boring. I'm done. I am literally done with them all. It's super boring. There's nothing new. How's it boring? It's because it's the same rinse and repeat every day. There's nothing new. You know? Childish talk is boring. Throwing insults at people is boring. Like, literally. I mean, I don't know how anyone can stick it with that for so long and find it entertaining or think it's entertaining, because I don't. Yeah, YouTube is extremely boring. And that's why I'm not like interacting as much, or you know, not online as much. Because I want to be live doesn't mean that I expect people to watch me. You know, just saying. I just don't. I mean, when I'm watching other people having arguments and stuff, I just get bored easily. So easily. That's all. Okay. Oh, there's one thing. It's just not that, is it? Right? Let's be real. We need sophisticated people to talk to, as in people that don't use language that is really, you know, like perverted or, you know, just just that's kind of shit language that you don't necessarily want to hear. You know what I mean? You don't need to hear that shit. That's all. uh, yeah, but you see, you're talking with the wrong person here, right? I stand with God. I stand with the living. I'm not about satanic people, demonic or evil people. You know, those that want to see blood on here, those that want to attack people, etc. You know, I'm my own person on my own, have my own values, standards. Oh, right, that's that guy that looks like fucking Keenan and Kel. Do you remember that guy that looks who does he look like? Wait there, let me just think about it. There's a guy that used to be on TV child's program a long time ago. Actually, no, I tell you who he looks like. Fucking Duncan out of Yogscast. That Loki G. Fucking weirdo. No, seriously. I am standing with God. You're a clown. I know who Loki G is. He's actually an American guy. I only need to see people's face once. Oh, sucks. Oh, don't get triggered, little demons in the chat. You know, seriously, don't get triggered. Just because I stand with God, right, and you're getting angry about it. No need to be pissed. Because you've been fooled. Nobody's dying. You know, if you want to stick around to see someone die, you're in the wrong place. It's not going to happen. Sorry. Amazing. Yeah, you're not dealing with. You're dealing with someone here that can take a lot of shit. Jesus was gay. Huh. Listen, you are actually insulting the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Jesus is the King. Nobody else. Get the bread knife out. Oh dear. What peasants these people are, right? You are such mugs, like, love you. Just mugs. Because you're supporting Satan, aren't you? You know, following what he does, doing what he does. God doesn't need to be on the panel. God speaks through people in many ways. You know, maybe I'm a channeler for God. Who knows? You wouldn't know. Maybe God's a female and you wouldn't even realise that. Mugs. Gender does not exist in the spiritual realm. Good boy. Aww. Pink shirt loving. Evening Shagger. Here's a thought. If we can just realise for a moment what's going on here, right? If someone is doing something that they don't realise that could affect someone, I'm not making an excuse, but here's what I see is going on, right? What I see is this. People are unaware that there's a demonic force side to them that is attached to them. Everyone's got evil and good in them, but the evil side of them is attached to the satanic realm, and then you got the good side, which is attached to God, right? Which everyone's got God and light inside. Everyone has that, yin and yang, you know, black and white. So my take on it is in this one: if someone is drinking, so you're more susceptible for the dark side to take over than the light side. So I would say that what's happening is the dark side is taking over someone, obviously, because they're being told by the demonic force to give them alcohol because that will induce more pain to someone who's suffering. So anyone who's buying someone's stuff, it's slowly killing them, and they don't realise it's happening because it's like really subtle. It's like a subtle thing they're doing. So that's my take on it. Is if someone is buying alcohol for someone, then they're inducing slow death, slow gradual death, deliberate. And it's not their fault, because obviously people are made of light and dark, both sides. But one can take control of the other. Like you've always got a fight going on in your head, for example. Haven't you noticed that people have fight over their head because it seems like, oh, you have an argument with yourself over something trivial. Something telling you to do it this way. No, don't do that. Do this. No. Oh, don't do that. Do that. It's why when people can lose themselves, it's when the dark side can take over. That's why it's not a good idea to take drugs or alcohol, because you're giving power to demons, demonic entities, and you're giving power to evil forces that could control you at any time, make you do things you don't want to do, say things you don't want to do. They can make you completely ruin yourself, harm yourself, everything. You know. No, you prove yourself point, Barry. I just mean I'm not proving. I'm telling you that you're not in control of your own mind if you're taking drugs because it's something telling you to take drugs. That's your ego telling you to take drugs. That's the side of you that's everyone's got like a partial reptilian brain. So the reptilian brain is it's more activated if you're not in control of yourself. So you need to be in control of yourself. You need to be. You can do that by many ways. One being that you need to stop hanging around with toxic people to influence that side of your brain in it. You need to stop doing what other people tell you to do. Second guess yourself. Realize your intuition is being smothered, it's being squashed, it's being stopped by evil forces. Your instinct is totally thrown out the window. When you're ignoring your instinct, you're ignoring what's the God that's inside you, that's your guardian angels that are telling you not to do these things. And that these things are bad. Your instinct tells you what's the right path, and you're ignoring the right path. And when you ignore the right path, what happens? Bad things happen. Crap things happen, don't they? Like you've seen on the internet, like Drugs are fun. Well, I find that funny. You're telling me I'm lost when there's people on here that's fucking lost in the drugs, in the alcohol, in the life that they're continuously downward spiraling and not realizing slow death. It's slow death. Outside forces give you slow death through those methods. I find that funny. People triggered slow death as well. Guy King's triggered. Oh dear. Uh, I think you all stick a knob in the river, don't you? Fucking hell. You know, this is what I mean by shit talk, you know? You boys need to, make it more interesting. It's not actually, is it? It's very boring. You know, there's just fake hillbillies with it's actually that guy that looks like fucking Mr. Bean and he's got an ugly fucking face. I've seen his face, it's ugly, right? Really, really ugly. And do you know that Hillbilly Rock, the fake one, is actually Luke Skywalker? He's a fucking ugly man. He's actually, do you know what he looks like? Just imagine Mr. B, but distorted really bad. Yeah, that's what he looks like. Trust me, it's ugly as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, but he's not very Christian. We have to realise that, yeah. It's a paedophile, a flasher, and it needs constant checking with the police because it's like a danger to women. It can rape women if it wants to. You see, every time it porn bombs people in the background, it's wanking away, spunking over people's pictures, like mine and other people's. Trust me, that one, you don't want to support it because it makes you look bad. It really does. You know, I know Porker to be an extremely dirty, pervert individual. You see, he exposed himself on YouTube. He exposed himself a few years ago. He showed surface, right? He collected people's videos, thousands of them, and he had a board up there with a map on it, and it had people's pictures on it. And he put string on every single location. And he was talking about wanking over his fucking room. And that's what it means. He's wanking over all those people on the internet. Like, literally, he's fucking obsessed with people. One of the worst, disgusting people on the internet. He does poo porn, you know. He puts poo porn on people's channel. I mean, this guy's weird. Trust me, that's what he does. So when you see that John West account, that fake one that comes up on the panel, that's the same person. It's the same one. Right? Belly. I don't know why you support Porker. You must be the same as him if you do that. Like, seriously. Supporting Porker makes you as bad as him. Does it not? Perfectly fine. But I can't have nonce supporters in this channel. So if you want to support Porker, you're a nonce. See you later. Dominance delete. Hey, I feel a loads better. Yeah, Farming Simulator 25 coming out, ain't it? That'd be nice. Right, first things first. Having a bit of medicine. Yeah, like you insert your dominance into Claire. Okay then. Hmm. Your pathetic nonsense. People were witness to what he did, so. Yeah, it's a heroin dealer. It's all right. He fell over the wall. Karma got him. Look at this. Look at this. The beer can goes spinning around, and it spins around and spits all the fucking beer everywhere. Like that was karma. That was right for doing shit to me. Finding it funny. Oh, it may have been a Hindu in a past life. You never know. Let me describe it better so you get it, yeah? So Ed's walking down the street really late at night. He has an obsession of going to the M25 to drink and piss about round the motorway, right? He even crosses the motorway, right? He goes across 1 lane, 2 lanes, 3 lanes, 4 lanes to the other side. He gets to Central Reservation, falls over, lorry goes with the horn, like beep, and literally he misses getting hit in the head with a truck. Then he sprints it and gets to the other side, yeah? He's walking down the road, still pissed. Then he's hearing sirens. Oh shit, police. Puts camera back on. Hey, look at this, look at this. He's filming down the road and he swears down that he can see a UFO, that he get abducted by a UFO. Next thing you know, he's got a beer can. He's walking up to someone's house, looking in. And then while he's being nosy, like a peeping Tom, looking in someone's window, he literally stumbles over, falls over the wall, rolls around, and the beer can is spinning like bzzz, and it's spinning around as he's dropped it on the floor, and it's doing a whizzer right all the way around. I tell you, that's karma right there. I even recorded that. Hey, bear makes you do shitty things. It makes you do wild things. On the edge of death, right there. He could have been hit by a truck any time. That's like suicide. Nuts. Say, I need to do exercises to get my head straight. I slept funny earlier on. Valley ain't getting a penny off me. When does he ever give me anything? Never. Fuck him. Get sod all. The fact is, you'll waste it on drugs. Do you know what? I am caring. I am caring by not encouraging this shit. I'm not encouraging alcohol or drugs. If I was to give him money, that is like, there you go, have some of this. Hope you die tomorrow. Because that's what you're saying in the back of your head. You're giving alcohol to him so he dies quicker. So that's caring. I don't do drugs, A1000. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, fucking hell. We've got A1000, aka it's that Webb's account, aka fucking leaked. Fucking liar. Yeah, but you're fucking leaked who tells big lies. Aren't you? Watch him threaten me, because it's easy for him to threaten me, because I know he will threaten me, because he's a fucking weirdo. Massive, massive, massive troll. Aren't you? Tell big lies. You can continue telling lies, that's fine. You continue lying to people, but you'll never get anywhere with those lies. I will say that. You carry on wasting your time. Aren't you? Friends of Chris Wright. Aren't you leaked? Well, you pay for it then, Belly. It's your cousin. I'm not paying your cousin who has a sister who hangs out with Leighton Chapman, yeah. Who's a paedophile, convicted paedophile. I'm not hanging out. I'm not giving chips to a paedophile's friend. Bloody hell. I haven't been able to go yet. I've got a cancer screening test. Bloody hell. Oh. Would you like to what? Buy rice? No. I've got my food, thank you. Although I'm not that hungry right now. When you feel ill, you don't feel like eating much. Yeah, yeah. I got a letter from my GP. Jesus. See that? So I've got to take one of these tests. One of these. Hang on. Bowel cancer screening test. One of these. Fuck's sake. Trouble is, I can't go to the toilet, so I've not been able to go for ages. Gotta wait till I go. I don't like that. Oh, my neck aches really bad. I need a chiropractor or something to correct my head so it gets out of the knot out. Uh, oh, flicky neck. Don't bully him. Socks. No. Bloody hell. This is how TVs get broken. One's behind the television, one's in front of the television. No, don't use that to play games with. Come here. Fuck off. Oi! Ah, bloody hell. That's what happened to the last TV. Fuck's sake. Oscar, get out from there. Come here. Get down. Bad egg. Look, leave him, Socks. Fucking idiot. You know, he's asking for trouble. Absolutely asking for Oscar to smack him one. It's like two lads beating each other up. That's what it is. But they don't care about all the stuff being smashed in between. Typical fucking children, really. Isn't it? Behave! Come here. Oscar, come here. Come here, Zachary Bink. Yoga boy, come here. Oh, my head hurts. I think I've fucked my head up. Ow! Ow! Well, at least I feel a bit better anyway than I was. But now I've got this neck ache. It hurts, it's sore. Does that do? I seriously need a bigger TV because this one is too bloody small. And you can't see jack shit from this distance. Let's see what's on. What does that microphone do on the controller? I don't know. Not sure. Why is that not turning on? Fucking weird.
Gold Division have a unique dual role. Fine soldiers, the King's ceremonial guards. The Coldstream Guards, formed in 1650, are the oldest regiment in the British Army. As masters of operation, expected to meet the highest professional standards.
And who's to stay on the back? Cool scriven. I think girls and barbers tunic needs to be dry clean completely. There's like sweat stains and collars too dirty as well.
But with their biggest ceremonial event in a generation just over a week away, the Coldstream Guards extraordinary pressure.
The battalion's just returned from Kenya, so we did about 8 weeks exercise. We returned, some people only just this morning. Did you lose much weight in Kenya? So on arrival back to camp was about 8:30. They were issued bearskins and tunics, and within about 2 hours.
Ow, 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 ow. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing, kitty cat?
Alright, how are you?
Yeah, I've just been chilling out today, so playing the game all day. I've just been playing games all day.
Yeah,
Division, yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Just doing my own thing.
It's been a bit quiet today.
Yeah, YouTube's very boring at the moment. I think it's just full of shit.
Yeah, it's boring. It's
so boring. There's nothing to do.
Boring full stop.
Absolutely nothing.
It's like everybody's retired.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to, don't they?
I just tried to. I'm just gonna have a look on Netflix to see what's on. Anything good on?
How much are you paying a month for Netflix?
I don't know. Probably however much it is now.
I pay £10 a month.
Yeah. Something like that, innit?
Yeah, but I got a Prime too, you know? So I got Prime, that's alright. Prime is a really good program to have, like, you know? I do like Prime. I'm trying to clean up my mess. It's like when you've cleaned up, you haven't got nothing else to do, is it?
No.
Kind of boring. Gotta give you
There's fuck all to do, really.
And it is a Saturday. Who's in the
Well,
finals anyway?
There's loads to do physically. I've just been ill and recovering, so I feel better now.
What did it want?
Just my neck hurts though because I slept funny.
Probably because you're stuck on that computer 24 hours a day.
No, it's nothing to do with that. Absolutely nothing to do with that. It's something else going on.
You got cancer, dying.
Just doing tests at the moment. They are.
Have they found a brain yet?
They found a brain.
Yeah. Did you ever watch that program years and years ago when you was a kid? Was it something Perky in the Brain?
Oh, Pinky in the Brain.
Pinky in the Brain, that's it, yeah. Can you remember that show?
Well, I wouldn't have said it and corrected you if I hadn't have seen it.
Yeah, I used to watch a thing on TV years and years ago called Cartoon Network. Can you remember that? Kitty cat.
I'm not sure what to watch at the moment.
I said, when you was younger, did you ever watch a program called Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a thing
Cow
back in the day.
chicken.
Yeah, it was good, that was. They had some good programs on that, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to put this.
Did you ever watch The Queen's Nose?
Yes.
I used to fucking love that. I used to be sick that day, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Queen's Nose.
I loved
was good.
it all back then. You don't get programs like you do back then as you do now. The ones you get now, not as good as, well, not as catching. I would say not as catching as they used to be.
Water in my leopard geckos. Need some water. Only the difference is, right, the light that I got in here keeps draining the water so quickly, and I got to top it up every day. But when I switch the light off, it doesn't drain it. So I think I should just shut off the light for a couple of hours, you know what I mean? And just put it on through the day. Or maybe. I don't know. There you go. Won't hurt them for a couple of hours with the light off. It's room temperature anyway, so you don't really need it on, really, when I think about it. Yeah, remember all the cartoons back in the days, like when you was younger, but they don't do nothing like that no more. You know what I mean? What the fuck have you done? How did you manage to get that photo off the wall? Oh, you have been busy, haven't you?
Is that the cat knocking it off?
I don't know. They just literally just hit the fucking. Oh, I don't know what they've done.
Maybe it's ghosts. Have you got any resident ghosts in there?
Well, apparently the person that lived here before I did was an old woman. And the old woman had a little girl. And the little girl died.
Oh, it could be that then.
The little girl died, and the woman that lived here died in this flat. So, I have experienced people touch me when I'm sleeping, but that's for another day.
I've had stuff happen there as well. Well, that guy that died upstairs, he's still living in there because I can hear him walking around. But there is nobody in there, like it's vacant. So it's like he's still alive up there.
You think that's that?
Oh, yeah, Felix. Are they fussy with it?
Right, we got. We there. Don't you give a chance to make it, I know.
No, they don't. Kitty sent this nonce a link. Like literally, Velly. No, I put it in the chat. It was in the chat. So
I went into I may as well tell you, I went into Rick Productions stream, so I didn't really want to go in there. And he admitted to everything that I was asking him. I didn't mean everything, like.
well, I didn't even bother with him.
Yeah, he admitted to pretty much everything I asked. That was kind of shocking. He said, I asked him a question, he answered it. I was like, damn.
Oh dear, my stomach's hurting now.
Do you know what he admitted of? Kitty cat. Yeah. Oh, shit. Huh?
Yeah, go on.
He admitted that he showered with the kids now without permission off their family. That's kind of wrong, that is, isn't it?
Well, that's wrong.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about that one.
Yeah, karma will get him. You know what I mean? It's going to come and get him. It's because his husband stuck up for him, see, because his husband knew that he couldn't, handle it in jail. So his husband took the rap for it. Fly with me, let's fly away. I'm just going to give these to the cat.
I'm not very well. Oh, shit. This hurts. No tram, because I didn't give Rise the link, did I? It was in the chat. It was posted in the chat, wasn't it?
No, I got your link from Dregs.
Well, I did post it in the chat. Yeah, he's a fucking dreg over there. Well, I'm going then if he's restreaming. There's no point.